Hi, I'm Notyetdead, and welcome back to another crop test value thing. Number 6. So this is crop 11. Only one crop this time because it's going to take an awful lot of hard work. And as you can see, the shenanigans have already started. So I've not really used this harvester before, and I thought I'd give it a go. But of course, it doesn't successfully attach to, well, certainly not this trailer, and I didn't fancy going through all of the trailers trying to figure out the right one to use. So yeah, we've got a worker going with me pulling the tractor alongside. But of course the problem with that is you're relying on a worker. And it seems workers don't like harvesting sugarcane particularly well. So we had to kind of give up on that. Yeah, it gets a bit tricky. Anyway, as you can tell, lots of work to do. This one has a slightly wider header than the other one, and we've only got the 2 in game at the moment. There are no modded sugarcane harvesters. It doesn't seem to be a popular topic for harvesters. So yeah, so we switch over, and I'll start it off myself, go around the edges a bit, try and clear some space. Got a trailer hooked up behind us now. This one works a bit more successfully, but of course it's narrower, so that's the other problem. So it's just going to take a long time. I'll catch up with you in a minute. So as you can see, we've made a bit of an impact. We've got the tops and the bottoms done a little bit, and a bit more space down the sides. Just got this square in the middle, but the trailer's nearly full, so let's go and empty it. And again, this is where I've got a couple of trucks standing by, as you can see. But again, this whole having it hooked up behind the harvester just gets a little bit faffy, frankly. Trying to get the trailer close enough to unload it, which, as you can see, I didn't really do first out. So, time for a bit of a rethink. So we disconnect it from the header. Oh yeah, of course I've got it on dolly as well, haven't I? And yeah, I thought I'd put it on the truck. I can get the truck a bit closer, and then we can unload successfully. But it, just means then detaching and reattaching, and then of course that gave me an idea. Because if I've got to do that, then we might do something else. But in the meantime, let's clear up the mess. I've got a worker running to continue harvesting. It doesn't take too long. Out for the funny bit where the trailer suddenly settles itself back down on the ground again, having me magically scooped out the sugarcane from underneath it. Oh, I did show that bit. Shame. Oh well. Yeah, so a slight snag. I've now got a dolly, but I thought if we're going to have to disconnect and reconnect trailers all the time, we might as well just harvest straight into the delivery trailers, which does at least remove some element of faffing about. And there we go. Let's crack on. Right, we'll just get these last few little bits up. Best to not leave anything behind. And then we can do the disconnect reconnect thing. Get it hooked up to our delivery truck. Slightly overestimated how much we were going to get, but equally 2 of the smaller ones wouldn't have been enough, so it wasn't so bad. So in total we've got 66,000 litres in this one. So prices vary quite a bit, 500 down to low threes. Vehicle shop grains, 350 odd euros per 1,000 litres. So we'll head up there. So yeah, 66,000 litres in here, 60,000 in the other one. So total yield, we've got 126,253 litres, but how much is it worth? I also did a second cut. So sugarcane, you can leave it, it'll regrow, it takes quite a while. Sugarcane, not a fast growing crop. You can leave it to regrow and harvest it again. So I thought I'd try that and see how the yield compared. In theory, you can do it up to 3 times before your yield starts to drop. So just out of curiosity, I harvested it again just to see how much we get. Right, check the numbers again. Yeah, vehicle shop grains is still good. Head up with the second trailer. So this is full. So we've got full 60,000 litres in here, as I said before. Let's see what total value we get. I can tell you, so we got 126,000 in yield from this first cut. From the second cut, I didn't bother with the value. We got 131,000. So interestingly enough, it was slightly higher. Probably not statistically relevant, to be honest, but you know, interesting nonetheless. It certainly doesn't decrease any. So always keep it and redo it. So how much do we get? We're getting roughly 10,000 to 30,000 litres, which would be right, 350 grand a litre, 350 euros a litre rather. So total value, we got 44,260. So then I get actually slightly more than that on the assumption I use similar price. For the second cut, I didn't actually bother recording how much value I got. So interesting. But there you go, that's sugarcane done. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.